Hello everyone and welcome to Stitch It Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank y'all so very much for joining me today for our ugly Christmas sweater blanket, aka our family blanket, aka Vlogmas, aka the day that I'm hanging out and making super fun scrap projects yet again with my beautiful friend Angelia from Crocheting House Mouse. Day 11. So, alright. This big pile of yarn over here, in case you were curious, is Happy Mail from my beautiful, beautiful friend Amy. And so after this, I said this in the Happy Mail video, and I mean it because I needed to put the rest of the yarn into the blanket. I'm getting ready to make some amigurumi, and I'm very excited. So, okay, so if you're new, why hello, how are you? So what is happening is my precious, beyond words friend that I'm just blessed to know, much less to call my friend. I love her so very much. Miss Angelia from Crocheting House Mouse and myself are doing yet another scrappy fun project together. So what she's doing is her husband goes into her scrap yarn and he picks out a scrap ball and she opens a really cool little Christmas box, and it's a surprise to her, a surprise to us. He's doing a phenomenal job. The blanket is so cool. It's just like this vintage happy Christmas memory, and I'm so here for it. It's so neat. I will link her, obviously. I will link her below and you guys can go check that out. She's also working on a corner to corner blanket that is just, it is so pretty. They're both just gorgeous, but just, oh my goodness. So, go check her out, please, and thank you. So over here, there are 5 of us. My husband, my kiddos, and myself. I am not choosing colors, although technically I guess I kind of am. I keep saying I'm not, but after they all choose a color, I'm adding a Christmassy vibe, like one row of Christmas color to kind of bring it all back. They choose a color each day and they have an activity. Each of them has a day. And they were supposed to be choosing, like, you know, not so cute colors to add, and they've kind of just taken it off and done their own little thing, and I'm kind of totally here for it. So I will show you what I have. Like I said, this is called our ugly Christmas sweater blanket. Everyone kept telling me, you know, it's not ugly, it's beautiful. Angelia says that like every video. It's so cute. I have really been like into this blanket. I agree. I don't think it's ugly either. It was just a fun name. It was a fun idea, and then no one's I just figured they would pick like random variegateds and browns and stuff like that, you know, just whatever. Not to say brown's ugly, but you know, just things like that. And nope, like weird greens or weird, you know, I don't think it's green. BFF Madonna. But anywho, like just weird oranges, and I mean, I didn't know what they were going to do, and so it's so funny what they have done, what they've chosen, because I love this blanket. Like the last couple of colors I put in it, I'm just like, with each stitch I fall more and more in love with this blanket, and it's amazing. So I'll show you what we have. Alright. This is it. Speaking of just kind of a vintage Christmassy look, I feel like that's what this is, and I love it so much. So after like this, I said after the 4 of them choose a color, I add like 1 row of a Christmassy color. This was my first row of a Christmassy color, just like the red heart mistletoe, and this was Bee, Finn, Squirrely Dan, Derek, and then this right here was my color that I, well, you know, whatever, that I added, and it's the red heart sparkle, and this is what it is. And it looks like tinsel, and it just reminds me of tinsel, and I added it to the blanket, and even more so looks like tinsel, and I love it. And then so then we have Bee and Finn, and I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so good. This scrappy, just vintagey Christmas. Like I said, I think the tinsel and like this red and this makes it. On the 15th day, I'm going to go back to my roots and do this. I think I'm going to do this for a little bit and then maybe add another row of tinsel in the middle and then do like the rest of this for like the decreasing part and just make it really kind of fun in the middle. We'll see, but you know, I have big plans a lot on here and then rarely do I follow through, so we'll see. So I'm using my 5.5 hook throughout. There are no rules. They can choose any fiber, any size, anything that they want. So I used my 5.5 on this, which was a I Love This yarn, and also my 5.5 on this, which was a bulky old school yarn. I like the label. It made me happy because it says new. I thought that was cute. So it's a number 6 Red Heart Grande in the color Country Club, and I had a skein of it. I've been doing 4 rows each time. I made it this far from the end. I thought about just doing 3 rows, but then it was like, what am I going to do with this much yarn except add it to a scrappy corner to corner blanket? So it might as well be this one. You know, it seems silly. So I'm just going to start the next color right here, which Secret Time I've already done before. So I ran out of this one, and I have more, but I was just like, whenever I was doing it, because I didn't want to dig through the yarn and find it. But the cotton, the Just Cotton from Premier, the red and green marl, I ran out of it. 4 whole stitches. I'm planning on sewing my ends in here in a little bit. We'll see. But anyway, that much of it, and I didn't want to get another skein out just for that, so I didn't. Just for 16 stitches, so I didn't. So I did the same thing, except it's a little more dramatic up here, but that's alright. So, okay, so we did B, Finn, that means exactly today is Squirrely Dan's day. So, alright, let's get our little box with all of, right now it has all of my stuff in it. I needed to show you all, so it's extra heavy. Okay. This one's really light. I hope there's enough to do 4 rows of this one. It may all work out. Okay. Show you guys first. Is it gonna be good? Ooh! I have more of this just in case we run out of this. And I know right where it is, so I don't have to dig. So, okay, cool. I can do 4 rows of this one. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I like a variegated by a variegated and a scrappy blanket. Look at that. Okay. Oh, wowzers. It's gonna be something. That's gonna be so good. It kind of brings this green and this kind of pinkish back out. And the blues. Oh, I love this so much. And it kind of matches the tinsel. Good job, sir. Good job. Alright. This activity, I think we're just gonna have game night. Not really sure. We'll see what happens. So, alright. So yes, add this, read our devotional, make this one quick. Alright, and then I'm gonna go make some amigurumi. So, there you go. Alright, December 11th. It's already the 11th. I don't know. I know this is a busy time, and I'm opening a new pattern. Hello, crocheters and knitters. Okay, sorry. I know this is a busy time, and I'm opening a new pattern of thanking to you. One filled with joy and the expectation of good things. The devil has tried to grip you with habits of negative thinking and behavior. It's time to put an end to these. The power of my spirit is alive in you, and you're much smarter than you think. The work I am doing in your life is monumentous. I am revealing more of myself and my mind to you every day. Don't allow yourself to be distracted because I have so much to show you and teach you. Come closer and receive everything you need to fulfill all of your plans. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, our scripture. It's Colossians 2:8. Don't let anyone capture you with empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense that come from human thinking and from the spiritual powers of this world, rather than from Christ. I like that. That holds better to listen to Christ than humans thing. They don't know, you know. We don't know nothing. Anyway, that's a good one. I like that one a lot. Alright, so there's our devotional for today, day 11. So yeah, I'm going to add this in. I think that's going to be really cool. And like I said, it's not very much, but I have enough. I got this in a Mary Maxim mystery box, and I love this. It's so cool. It's so cool. I would love like a cardigan out of this, but it's a discontinued yarn, but you know. But it's the Red Heart Gumdrop in the color Rock Candy, which is one of my favorite candies. So, oh, excited just like that. I fell in love. And I was kind of wondering, like, the big granny shrug words. The granny shrug, you know, you just make a big huge granny square and then like stitch back to where you have arms, and it's just kind of like a, you know, like a shrug. What if I did that with this? And then it really was an ugly Christmas sweater. You know, for the holidays, right? I don't know where I'd wear it, but anyway. Alright. So, I thank you all so very much for watching. Please go check out Angelia. She has two beautiful blankets going right now. And they're stunning. Please go check her out. I thank you all so very much once again. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. I will talk to you soon. Once again, it's getting closer. Santa Claus eventually, anyway, is coming to town. Unless you want coal. Which, I mean, you know, if enough of us get coal, it's like that one thing. We could all get together and have a barbecue or something. But if you're not into barbecues, may I suggest, try to stay off the naughty list.